50,000 small business customers started, built, grew, expanded, scaled, and succeeded in business since 2008. How did they do it?
Well, today, Walter Webb with Webb Street Financial joins us to share the best-kept secrets in small business. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today, sir?
Thank you.
Yeah, Walter, it's great to have you here. Okay, we want to explain to all of our viewers what it is that you can do for somebody who is thinking about starting a business or is already a small business owner. One of the things that you provide at Webb Street Financial is you provide folks with business information. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, thanks. Business information is very, very important. Most people always go out and look for money. The first thing they need to look for is information, then credit, then money. Business information is really the information that runs your operation. There's 6 different components of a company, and one is management, one is operations, one is controls, one is finance, one is taxes, and one is sales and marketing. Most people don't know that, so they don't know what to focus on. So we give them a little bit of focus on that information area that helps them, to guide them to run their business.
Okay.
Every business is fueled by money or some sort of credit. Can you expand about that? Because you got to have credit, correct?
Well, yes. Since the industrial age, most people thought cash was king. I'm here to tell you that cash is king, but credit is queen. And here's the difference. In the industrial age, the Carnegies and all those people really had a lot of money, and that's why people said cash was king. But in the information age, credit is more important. You can do more with credit than you can do with cash, because credit gives you favor, whereas cash is only a finite amount.
Oh, I like that.
So for folks who come to see you because they're thinking about starting a business, so they're already a small business owner, as I mentioned,
Yes.
You talk about the importance of starting a business line of credit. Can you expand on that, please?
Yes. Well, most people, they will look for money, and I understand that, especially in our society. The first thing we go for is money. The thing about money is, the age-old saying is that I can give a man a fish, he eats for a day. I can teach him how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. That's the same thing with cash and credit. With cash, I give you $50,000 today, you live for today. But if I give you credit and I teach you all about credit, your business lives for a lifetime. So what I teach business owners is to build that business credit foundation that allows them to get trade credit, store credit, vendor credit, revolving credit, lines of credit, loans, all of that. That's what you need first.
And you need that because you want it separate from your personal line of credit, correct?
Absolutely. Thank you. One of the best things that business owners can do is to separate their personal and business. What happens is that we always commingle, and that's the worst thing we can do. We should never commingle. We should always separate personal and business. When you start off using your own personal credit, your own personal everything, you have just now commingled. But if you actually use business credit, you don't commingle. So therefore, if you are liable for something, your business is liable and not you personally. So many businesses, 90% of them are always personally liable, and that's why they go out of business.
Does every small business have access to business funding?
Absolutely. Every small business has access to business credit. Actually, all you need is an EIN number, which is an employer identification number,
That's it?
and incorporate. Once you do those 2 things, I can build business credit on your business. And then you'll get access to funding from any financial institution in the country.
So it really is about building up that business credit, and then you can help clients with the business funding.
Absolutely. It's akin to personal credit, as an example. Personal credit, when you want to go buy a house, a car, or anything, you go fix your personal credit, right? Because you know it's going to be pulled. But business owners need to think that they need to establish their business credit as well, because that would be pulled. Every loan in America, when it comes to business credit, guess what? The underwriter will always look for the person's business credit profile.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
It makes. Why don't people know this? We don't.
No one has been educated about this, and there's no way to get educated about it because no one is doing it, which is one of the reasons why I'm writing 3 books on it.
Oh, very good, and why you have your company.
Yes.
Yeah. What are types of business credit are available to small business owners? Can you tell us briefly?
Sure. There's 3 types. The first one is consumer credit. Now, that's the one you don't want to use, but that's what 90% of the people use because they don't know any better. They use their FICO-based system and use consumer credit. Not good, but that's what they used. The second one is business credit, which 90% of the people don't even know exists, right? And then the third one is bank credit, which unfortunately even some bankers don't even know bank credit exists. But consumer credit is FICO-based, right? The FICO system. And, you know, business credit is really done by Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax Business, and Experian Business, you know, credit bureaus. And once you build up your business credit, it is unbelievable the things that can happen to you for the better. So those are the two. And then bank credit is really how much money you keep in your bank and how you manage your bank account. That's bank credit.
Well, Webb Street Financial can help you. If you're thinking about starting a business or you are a business owner, call him to see what Webb Street Financial can do for you and your business. Call for that free consultation. It is a free consultation, 1-800-671-1266. Again, 1-800-671-1266. You can also send an email to info@webstreetfinancial.com. Send that email to info@webstreetfinancial.com. Walter Webb, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Indeed, sir.
Pleasure having you here.
All right.